Stop explaining yourself. Because every time you do, people lose respect for you. Not slowly. Not intentionally. Instantly. And the scary part? You usually don't even notice it happening. By the end of this video, you'll understand why the most respected people explain the least. And why explaining yourself is secretly teaching others how to doubt you. Most people think disrespect happens suddenly. It doesn't. It creeps in quietly. You start explaining your choices. Your timing. Your boundaries. And then one day, people interrupt you. Question you. Or stop taking you seriously. Nothing dramatic happened. No argument. No fight. Just a slow loss of weight in your words. And this is where people get confused. Let's be honest. You don't explain yourself to be clear. You explain yourself because you're afraid of being misunderstood. Afraid of being judged. Afraid of disagreement. Afraid of silence. So without realizing it, you say, "Let me justify this so you don't think badly of me." And the moment you do that, the power dynamic shifts. This is not personality. This is psychology, read this carefully. People don't respect explanations. They respect certainty. Human beings are wired to read status signals. High-status people state decisions. Pause comfortably. Don't rush to be understood. Low-status people defend. Over-clarify. Try to sound reasonable. Here's the brutal truth. Backhand index pointing right explaining yourself is a subconscious submission signal that it quietly says, "I need your approval. I'm not fully sure. You can challenge this." People may not say it. But they feel it. Two people. Same decision. Person 1 says, "I won't be joining the meeting today." Person 2 says, "I won't be joining the meeting today because I've been really busy and I already have other tasks and I hope that's okay." Same message. Different energy. One sounds grounded. The other sounds like they're asking permission to exist. And people respond accordingly. This is where most people lose respect without realizing it. When you explain yourself, you open a door. You're saying, "If my reason isn't good enough, debate it." That's why people push your boundaries. Argue with your decisions. Test how far they can go. People don't cross strong boundaries. They cross soft ones. And explanations soften everything. Look closely at people who command respect. They don't rush to talk. They don't over-justify. They don't fear pauses. They state. Then they stop. Not because they're rude. But because they trust their own authority. And that trust is contagious. Let's be clear. This is not about arrogance. Explaining is useful when teaching, collaborating, clearing real confusion. Explaining becomes toxic when you do it to be liked. You do it out of fear. You do it every time you say no. The difference is simple. Backhand index pointing right choice versus compulsion. Most people don't explain because they want to. They explain because they can't sit with silence. The first time you don't explain yourself, it feels uncomfortable. Your brain wants to fill the silence. Your mouth wants to defend. But externally, people pause. Arguments die early. Conversations shorten. Your words feel heavier. Not because you said more, but because you didn't. Silence adds gravity. Backhand index pointing right one decision. One sentence. Stop. Examples. Cross mark, "I can't help today because I'm busy and." White heavy check mark, "I can't help today." Cross mark, "I'm not ready because I don't feel confident." White heavy checkmark, I'm not ready yet. No apology. No defense. No explanation. Just clarity. When you stop explaining, people assume you know what you're doing. You're okay with disagreement. You don't need validation. Those are high-status traits. And respect always follows self-respect. Not niceness. Not effort. Not overcommunication. Some people will dislike this version of you. That's the price of authority. Some people hear this and become harsh. That's not power. Real power is calm certainty. You don't attack. You don't convince. You simply stand still. And let others adjust. Explaining feels safe. Silence feels risky. But here's the paradox. Safety creates invisibility. Risk creates respect. Every unnecessary explanation shrinks you. Every calm pause expands you. For the next 7 days. Say less. Pause more. Remove unnecessary explanations. Watch. Who listens differently? Who stops pushing? Who suddenly respects your time? They'll feel the shift before they understand it. The most powerful people don't convince. They decide. And the moment you stop explaining yourself, even once, you stop teaching people how to doubt you. You teach them how to adjust to you instead.